Hi guys, welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Lovely to see you all. This is a follow-on from the last video I've just done because I was bombarded with absolutely tons of messages saying please give us an idea of how else we can heal from irritable bowel syndrome other than food. And I thought, well, okay, meaning spiritually speaking, because I mentioned about stress. This has been something that I've held within my whole body for 38 years prior to the spiritual path I was on. So I will go into detail and I will share with you. A lot of people have been asking, what was the other question? Oh, what crystals are good and what else? So, okay, I'll try and combine everything into one conversation today. And welcome everybody. Lovely to see you all. I'm going to help you with how best to try and clear your irritable bowel syndrome for good, not just suppress it, but try and heal it for good. Okay, who am I? A lot of you are new to this channel. I started when I was 38 years old on a spiritual journey to try and understand life and heal myself, but this was all by accident. I didn't look for it, didn't want it, but it all kind of manifested in a natural form. From that moment on, I started into the field of psychic. I tried to understand what the world was about, who and why we're all here, and what our purpose is, what my purpose is. And from that moment on, I found that my healing process began. It started then. So I had 38 years to heal. And I realized that there's no such thing as a quick fix. It's impossible. So even though you rush to a doctor or a hospital and you take a tablet and you think you're fixed, you're not. You've just suppressed whatever that issue is. And I quickly realized that with irritable bowel syndrome, I never actually ever healed myself. So I kind of naturally set off on a journey to heal myself rather than to suppress whatever issue I had in my body. And suffice to say, I've come to a conclusion now after 15 years of working full-time as a healer and a psychic with hundreds of thousands of clients, that it begins with our acceptance of where we are at any given moment. So right now, ask yourself, where you're sat or where you're stood or where you're running on an exercise machine watching this, what is it in your life that causes you to feel not complete, to feel not happy about your life? What is it that stops you from feeling happiness? Think about that. You know when you feel happy and then all of a sudden something stops that? That's the bit that I've always tried to help my clients with. So what I can do for you, or what I used to be able to do for you as a one-to-one healer and a psychic reader, spiritual reader, I was to show you all the things that you forgot about, all the good things, the powerful things, the amazing things about you. And then I'd lay you down on a healing bed and I would clear away all the fear and worries and the stress. And then you'd get up and you'd feel this amazing healing process because you're not worried, you're not fearing anything because I've cleared it all just at that instant. And you get up and you go, I feel peace, Mark, I've never felt this before. Okay, then my catchphrase was always, when you walk out of this door, the moment you lose that feeling of peace because a worry or a fear comes in, ask yourself what that fear or worry was. You get it? That's what you need to heal from. That's what you need to clear and get rid of. So the first thing I would say to you guys is this. Forget about what you would want in the world, what you need, but ask yourself at this moment, what is it that blocks you, that stops you from feeling happy? And 9 times out of 10, it's a fear of something. It's the fear of maybe the unknown, the fear of, or the stress of, or what somebody said, or what somebody did, or my environment where I am, and what, all of these things. So really what you have to do to begin with is start to ask yourself lots of questions. And the hardest thing in the world is to be honest with yourself, because you feel as if you let yourself down because, oh, well, I'm angry, or I'm jealous, or I'm struggling because I have this, and it's hard, but you know what? It's the only way you begin your spiritual path and journey to heal yourself. You have to be completely and utterly honest. And you know what? Being honest with yourself, like I do, my faults, my reactions, my quirkiness, the way I am, you know what? I was able to look at them and say, you know what? This isn't me. You see, the problem we have to start with is we start to believe that how we react is who we are, which is not true, because we can change our reaction at any given moment. If we're willing to change ourselves, we can change our reaction, how we think, how we feel, how we behave. So basically, we are a work in process. We work every day towards becoming the better model, okay? So you want to be whatever you want to be, the Ferrari, the Lamborghini model, whatever you want to be. I'm happy just to be the Lada, because I don't care about being better. I just care about being happy in myself, no matter what that is. So I don't strive to achieve ultimate, shiny, beautiful new me, but I strive to be the better me every day. I work towards being stronger, happier, and I try and clear away the fear. Now, it's the fear which is within stresses and all of the mundane things in life, the fears that we need to really tackle, okay? So that's the first thing we need to do. Be truthful with ourselves, okay? What are the things that we need to change in our life? And sometimes them things are so frightening, so scary, that we daren't look at it. But the only way you're going to tackle irritable bowel syndrome is by tackling those issues, because those are the issues that give you irritable bowel syndrome, okay? Irritable bowel syndrome isn't about what you're eating as much as how you're feeling. Your thoughts go straight down to your stomach, which is your second brain. It's the emotional brain. So whatever you're thinking and worried about hits your stomach, and that's why we get irritable bowel syndrome. Is this making sense, guys? Is this making sense? Hello? Can you see me? Look. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Or am I just silly? I never used to smile as much as I do now, guys. And the reason why I smile is because I've been through a lot of pain and suffering to be able to get to where I am. I had to change my life to be able to change my life to be where I am now. So here's a few things that'll help you, okay? Once you start the path of changing your life and keeping away from people who upset you, that's one thing. Seriously, just stay away and do it as a healing process for yourself. So you just say to them, I need some time off, and I don't care whether they'll hate you for it, doesn't matter. You need to get away from people who cause you stress in any way. People who are judgmental, people who tell you what to do, what you should and shouldn't do. Keep away from people like that. Be around people who uplift you, who love you for who you are, so you can love them for who they are. Simple as that. And there's plenty of them. And if not, good. Stay away from everybody and give yourself time to love yourself and be your best friend. Another wonderful trick. Okay. When I wake up in the morning, guys, as you saw in the video, I heal myself because the body needs to be healed. So mentally, physically, and emotionally, you have to work on all those three energies all the time. So here, I just picked this one 2 minutes ago after shooting off and buying some fruit and vegetables after I did the last video, okay? This is a lemon, by the way, look at it. Amazing, eh? Oh, I can't have that, it's not perfect. Yes, it's perfect. And do you know why? Because some things had a go at this. And if something's had a go at it, which is a little insect or whatever, means that it's worth eating. Sometimes when you go to your supermarket and everything's perfectly perfect and tasteless, means that the insects don't go near it, which means that it's poisonous. So whenever you see like unusual like bites out of it and misshape, that's natural. So I cut one of these in half, squeeze it, add water to it and drink it in the morning. Alkalize your body. That's the first thing you need to do every morning, okay? Secondly, let's go with the crystals, what I found over the 13 to 15 years of working with clients, which were the crystals that work for me really well, okay? And I chose some because it's what I think works really well, but I'm sure there's many more crystals. But here's I'm going to choose 3 which I think are really beautiful. This one here, you see that? That's Cavansite. Cavansite is from Pune, a place in India, and it's a beautiful crystal. It is available now more so than ever before. The mine is still, there's plenty of Cavansite in the mine still. I've been told from a friend from India who I get it from. I've run out, guys, and that's the truth, because I sell so much of it and people love it. And I love it too, I really do. I think I've got a few home and holding crystals on the website now, but not many, because for me, I like to work with them for a long while, Cavansite. So I tell you what I'm going to do today. This one has just a little bit of a crack here. Can you see that? But that's okay, it's beautiful. I'm going to give this away to somebody today on this link, okay? Doesn't matter what you say, I'm just going to look and find somebody and just send it to you, okay? This one, because I love you, okay? Cavansite, okay, let's get back to Cavansite. Cavansite is an amazing crystal that helps open and helps you forgive, okay? Now, when you forgive your past, like I forgive my father, okay, I was able to heal. And that was one step closer to healing my irritable bowel syndrome. So this crystal is amazing if you have irritable bowel syndrome and you are sensitive to what people have said to you and you're angry with them or you hold on to pain and suffering with them. This one clears that memory away and helps you forgive and let go of the past so you can move on to your future, which means that you heal and get rid of that energy which is attached in your stomach, which gives you that issue because of what you eat sometimes, okay? It's all connected. So this is a fantastic crystal. The next crystal, which will probably confuse you, but it's really amazing for irritable bowel syndrome, and I'll explain why. And it's a fabulously gorgeous crystal. It's beautiful when it's on you. It's a rutilated quartz, and it's amazing. Now this crystal is a crystal that absolutely helps your mind clear all the worries and the fears and all of that tangled mess that you have in your mind, which causes the stress to your stomach. So I highly recommend this one, rutilated quartz. You can buy it in any very, very good crystal shop, okay? It's fabulous, it's beautiful. Let you see it one more time. It's just a beautiful crystal. It's a really untangling of negative energies, problems, worries and fears. So fabulous for IBS. And third, but this is probably my favorite one, okay? This is Tactite. Now Tactite to me is probably one of the most incredible crystals in the world. And it's not of this world. Again, it's like Moldavite. It's not as powerful as Moldavite. Moldavite does a multitude of amazing things. This one to me does one thing, which is exactly why it's perfect for IBS. This crystal absorbs negative energy from the stomach. And I believe it's the only one to do that. Now, how does this happen? Well, if you are in confrontation with people every day, which if you've got IBS, I think 9 times out of 10, it's because you struggle with life and people. That's the truth. You are super sensitive. You feel everything. And then feelings, you're feeling other people and they're affecting you because you are taking on board everybody else's stuff, just like me. Okay, you're a super sensitive. And even if you think you're not, you probably are. And that's why you have irritable bowel syndrome. So, oh no, Mark, it's not that. It's because I eat eggs. No, it's because I eat meat. It's because I eat this. It's because I eat that and it triggers this. No, it's because you're super sensitive. Because I tell you what, I can eat meat now. I can eat eggs. I can eat coleslaw. I can eat all of those things that I couldn't eat before. Why is that? It's because I've healed myself spiritually and emotionally from the issues that I have. Oh, the only thing was that food triggered those things within me. So, Tactite, easily available, beautiful crystal. I'm sure you can get it in any decent store. My crystals, as you know, are working crystals. They're not crystals that you just go to a shop buy. These are what I've worked with for many months or sometimes years. So on my website, they're completely different from a normal crystal. They have a lot of energy in there, so they're a little bit more powerful than just a crystal. They hold memory, which I've worked with. But yeah, these are amazing. Now what these do is, without even knowing, and the best way to wear this one is as low as you can, down round about here, where my belly button is, round here. And you're deliberately wearing it there because the energy of Tactite, or Tektite as it's pronounced, I always say Tactite, but it's Tektite, stomach-wise, is it's absorbing the energy of stress from the stomach. I don't know why it does it, but it does. It really, really does. It absorbs. And I've got proof from many healers, yoga masters, people who do massage. They've sent me thousands of messages saying that this crystal is not only a protecting crystal, because it is, if you think about it, if absorbing other people's crap, which is coming to you, then it's protecting you. So once that absorbs that, it gives your stomach time to heal. Because I have a philosophy about IBS. I believe you're attacked all the time. That's why it's called IBS, irritable bowel. You're attacked all the time. Because what's happening is, when you are digesting all the negative energy from other people and the stress from your mind, which is a multitude of all sorts of stuff going on, all fears, and then everybody else, it's eating away at your stomach and it's causing your stomach illness. So when you're wearing this, it's absorbing all of that energy. So it's basically healing and protecting you all the time. So that's what I use, Tactite. That's number one for me, definitely. And then, guys, I have my own healing oils, as you all have asked about the oils behind. They're many years old and I work with them all the time. I put good energy into them. And I would recommend either the cleansing oil for cleansing your stomach, or the healing oil. Okay, so this is what I use, and I rub this on my stomach maybe 3 or 4 times a week, just on my stomach. And then I always have my right hand on my stomach and then my left hand out or placed down on my knee, so you're receiving energy in through you, and then it can come through this way and then out here, and then you heal your stomach that way. It just clears away. You can also put it on your head too, like your hand on your head, and also just let's have it. So you open. So I've run out. I've run out. Okay. Well, I'll use a cleansing. Cleansing is just as beautiful. Cleansing is powerful. Okay, so a few drops. Okay, rub. Deep breath through your nose. Hold for a few seconds. Now blow out through your mouth. You can instantly feel it. Instantly feel any negative coming out of you. And it's a beautiful practice. And then you go to your tummy and then you rub your tummy like this. And then leave your hand there. One hand out. Sit. Breathe through your nose. Blow out through your mouth. 10, 15 minutes. That's it. It's done. So the combination of changing your lifestyle, changing exercise, don't forget exercise, guys. Walk at least 40 minutes a day, or just do some exercise. Go to the gym, do some exercise. When you walk, brisk walk, okay? Brisk walk. Get going, get moving with your walk. Don't slow. Go try and walk a bit faster. Clear the negative energy away. It's brilliant, okay? Lie down on Mother Nature. Take your shoes and socks off. Put it on the ground, on Mother Nature's ground, not on concrete, but on soil or grass. Another beautiful way to heal. Always breathing through the nose, blowing out through the mouth. Okay, that's it, guys. This is kind of like some of the videos that I'm going to be doing on Mark Bajerski Lighthouse membership. We're going to go even deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? But until then, guys, I will keep sharing with you freely all my experience and knowledge of IBS that I cured from myself, and I share that with you. It is a process. It isn't a quick fix. There's no such thing as a quick fix. But remember, how old are you? How many years are you now going to have to heal to clear all those years? It's not a quick fix going to the doctors and I'm okay. You're never going to be okay with that. That's only suppressing the issue. You need to clear the core issue, the root core of what's going on. So hopefully something in this video might have triggered something. Oh my God, it could be that. Good. Whatever you felt then within this video of the few things that I've shared with you today, and there's a lot more. If you felt something profound or something made sense to you, listen to that. That's your higher self saying, this is the truth. Okay, so there's lots of truths and there's millions of videos out there, but always remember, it's like going into an art gallery and the picture that stands out to you is the one that is good for you. Same with a crystal, same with information. When something stands out to you and you go, oh my God, that makes sense. Of course it makes sense because it's your truth and that's what's good for you, but maybe not good for somebody else. So what I share with you is lots of information and pick out what's good for you, what felt right for you, and then disregard the rest. Don't say it's rubbish because it might be good for somebody else, because we're all different in our energy and how we feel and how we work and how we behave and how, whatever it is, we're all different and we all take different things, and things work for me and doesn't work for me. That works for me, that doesn't work for me. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's all right to certain people, okay? So good luck. I hope this video serves you well. As you can see, I'm feeling overjoyed today because we're just at the very end of markbajerski.com. I keep saying that, but we're just so close and I'm so excited as well. So it's launching soon, so you'll be able to see all the courses here for you to come and learn pure energy healing, tarot courses, working with crystal, a course with crystals, pure energy healing crystal course, and where we've got lots of things happening soon this year. I'm hoping to do another massive event free of charge for everybody to come as well. So I'm working on it, and thank you once again for being amazing. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining me on this journey of life, and I hope it's helped. I know it's over 20 minutes long, this video, but you know what, guys, if you've watched it up to this moment, pat yourself on the back, because most people can't even watch a video for more than 30 seconds. So if you've watched up till this moment, it shows you how strong you are in your heart, and you are now in control of your mind, because normally the mind doesn't allow you to even look at something like this for this long at all. So well done you. Congratulations, you're doing great. And I'm proud of you all. Thanks for your messages. Keep going, and thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Take care, guys.